Welcome in or welcome back to the Daisy Empath Tarot Channel. I'm so glad you decided to join me today. So for today's reading, I have been drawn to doing a reading on like career and what's next up in your job, and where you're going with your spiritual walk. Bear with me; these are super slippery. I love these tarot cards, but they definitely have a good slide to them. Okay. So I'm just feeling like a lot of you are beginning your spiritual journey. And you have ideas, but you're a little worried on how that's going to come across. Okay. You're not quite sure how to go about something, like how to approach it. Maybe you're surrounded by people that have a different mindset and you're a little afraid to speak to them about what you're doing, or, you know, like moving forward in that direction. Like imposter syndrome, I'm getting. Okay. So right now, I'm going to clear any negative energy that you may be feeling. I'm going to ask Spirit in the universe, God, whoever you refer to it as, to come in and just clear out this old way of thinking, these old patterns, so that Spirit and the universe and God can bring in new opportunities and new ways of thinking for you. I hear a phrase, you have it all together. I feel like people around you think that you have it all together, but inside you feel like you're crumbling right now. We have the moon that came out. So there's some secrets hidden. Something is being hidden, or that's you hiding your true feelings, what's going on with the path that you want to take. And then we have the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. So I feel like maybe there's some money issues right now. Something's blocking your fresh start, your new start. Because again, beside that, we have Six of Pentacles in reverse as well. So, and then we have Five of Cups, which is a loss, and Eight of Cups, which is walking away. Lots of water here and earth. So you could be a water or earth sign. I feel like this has to do with, it's either family or a business or partnership, that you found out some secrets to do with this, and then it kind of combusted and you lost some money, or something that was rightfully yours was taken away. Somebody was not upfront and honest with you. And then the grief from that, the Five of Pentacles, and then, Five of Cups and Eight of Cups, you end up walking away from the situation. So I want a little bit further. Spirit, who is the collective? Who is this person? Tell me a little bit more about this person that upset the collective's lives financially here. Tell me a little bit more about this person. Shonda. Eric. Queen of Cups. All right, this could definitely be a feminine energy. This could be a water sign. This could be a mother figure, a sister figure, a friend that embodies this energy. Queen of Cups is actually very creatively minded. So I could be picking up on that on you. That could be you, collective. You're the Queen of Cups. You had this idea, this creative idea. Woo! I can't make this up. And the Queen of Swords. This could be two feminine energies. This could have been a business between two women. And it's so ironic that if you look at these cards next to each other, they are back to back. Okay, this is how they came out. Which means there was definitely a block. You wanted it one way. This other person wanted it another way. And so you butt heads. Now, this isn't for everybody. And I hope this reaches who needs to hear this. So one of you is very creative, very ready for that emotional connection with whatever project you were doing here. The other one was very logical, and this is how we need to do it. It's all head, not heart. You're all heart, not head. And so that's what is going on here. And, you know, the two feminine energies, butting heads basically, blocking each other, not actually turning towards each other, but like turning away from each other. Okay, so let's see if we have anything else. That was very profound. Typically two queens in a reading like this mean partnership, but I'm reading it to like there was a partnership here and something happened, okay? Or something is happening. The star energy that came in upright, that is basically hope after a storm, like the storm that you're going through with this person. Definitely, I have to cover that a little bit. You're coming out of this storm, okay? And Knight of Wands, upright, you've been through this battle. Again, you're coming out of this battle with this person. And then you have the Knight of Swords. So you have some stuff coming in really quick. I feel like once you release this energy, you are going to have good things coming in. Whatever this conflict was, whether it was family, a coworker, sister I'm getting, could even be an intimate partner, they just held you back. I feel like you came to them with ideas and they kept like just saying, well, that's not practical. That's not practical for you to take that road. That's not going to get you anywhere. That's not going to make you money. It's just going to waste your time. You're going to end up feeling. I feel like that's what was being said to you. Okay. To get even further about these energies, and that Queen of Swords could definitely be an air sign. All right. So if you have somebody in your life that's an air sign or a water sign, depending on which queen you embody. Okay, Gemini came out. This could have to do with the Gemini, but this is interesting because you, on this card, you have two females facing each other. Okay? Then when I pulled these two queens, they're against each other. And Gemini is the communicative. I think I said that right. So something has to do with communication. You're not communicating correctly. Not you correctly. I shouldn't say it like that. Something is blocking this communication between you and this person, okay? I feel like you were having faith in this project, and this person, I feel like, kind of talked you out of it. But once you release this energy, the Knight of Swords that we pulled earlier, the new thoughts and ideas are just going to come flowing to you. You got to release this old energy, though, collective. Capricorn, the boss. You're going to be the boss. You don't have to be Capricorn, but that's the energy you're going to embody because you're going to be a boss over this. Not in a bad way, but you're just going to start to take control of your own life and your own thoughts and your own feelings and your own opinions, okay? Any more spirit signs? Aquarius, the visionary. You could have an Aquarius in your life. You could be an Aquarius, or just the visionary part of it is you. Okay? You're having these visionaries, visions, dreams. You're having dreams, collective. I feel like you're getting dreams right now. Scorpio, the mystic. That's your water sign right there. I called out the water sign earlier. You could be Scorpio. You could be Cancer. You could be Pisces. Okay. Any other sign, spirit, that could be pertaining to this for the collective? I think the biggest message today from this is to let it go. Let it go. Whatever it is that you're energetically hanging on to between this person and you, or people and you, in this situation, Spirit wants you to let it go. Just envision cord cutting with them. Envision yourself connected to them with a cord of any kind. It doesn't matter what it is. And envision yourself cutting that cord with this person or people to release them energetically. Because I'm getting you are extremely intuitive, whoever's watching this. You could be an empath. You could actually have mediumship abilities. Sagittarius, the World Explorer. This has something to do with you want to explore. And this person is very practical and down to earth, and they don't want. And sometimes it's good to have opposites in our lives, collective, to kind of balance out. But if they're not in a good energy, and they're just trying to control the situation and bring the negative in, then that's not good either. Either way, okay? Any last messages for the collective here? Any last messages for the collective, Spirit? Challenge yourself to be stronger than your challenges. You have many layers of truth to discover. Good. Perspective is a matter of where you stand. So those are beautiful last messages for you, collective. I hope this helps. If you do like this message, please like and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in the next reading. Thanks. Bye-bye.